Oh no! No, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, today we are going to be playing Control Excavate Warrior. I'm glad I saw the I'm glad I saw the mute thing when I did. Yeah, I think this deck looks interesting. I wanted to play it because Slagma got buffed along with Khaz'goroth, and I was like, you know what, I haven't played it yet. Then Christmas and holidays and stuff happened, so I wasn't able to get to all the decks I wanted to. But now we are going to be playing some Warrior. Very excited, very excited, very, very, very excited, I would even say. I need to change the thumbnail. Probably a lot of people haven't clicked on it yet because the thumbnail hasn't changed. It's not a new expansion day. I apologize. Back from holidays, legend grind. And let me just put in the thumbnail. Where is it? And then we'll start. I'll honestly just start searching for a game while I, let me just search for a game while I do this at the same time. Boop. Thumbnail. Acquired. Okay, cool. Control Warrior. Let me just also do this real quick. Just real quick. I need to put the tags in. Bada bing. Bada boom. We're all set up. Again, I apologize because I use Restream. It doesn't automatically do all of the things. Very annoying, but it's fine. One of these days it will be new expansion day, and it won't be a lie. Oh gosh, this person's name is literally Hearthstone. They're gonna hit the nuts, I can already feel it. They're gonna probably go for an OTK of some sort. But just in case they go for tempo, because, right, Sledge Warlock has two main modes, right? It's got aggro, which is the one I went 11-1, and it also has combo. I'll keep Bellowing Flames in case it ends up being combo. So now the question is, do I want to forge this turn 2, or do I want to play this turn 2? And again, I think it comes down to what it looks like they're playing. If they play a couple of early minions, I'll probably forge, but if not, I can just go with this. Honestly, it's probably just better to play this. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it, it's fine. Love the hat, thank you, I got it for Christmas. Ooh, but wait, there's more. Restaurant Viper to kill the weapon actually is not bad at all. Rock is not terrible. I mean, what other weapon are they gonna use? Okay, so they're gonna start not taking damage. I don't think it actually matters though, now that I think about it. But I might as well destroy it just to put pressure out on the board. More things to soak up damage. We'll probably forge this hero power or hero power draw cards next turn. Gosh darn it, they had a second weapon. Ah, no. And they get to heal off of it, that's so frustrating. I would rather draw cards here. I don't really know exactly what I'm looking for, but I know I'm looking for something so I don't die. How do I beat Thaddeus when they play it? So they're gonna probably play it around turn, I wanna say 6 or 7 is the earliest, but they haven't generated any sludges yet, so it might not be that bad. Okay. And how did everybody, how was everybody's holiday? Did everybody have a good time? Did everybody have a good holiday? I don't know what you celebrate, but if you had a good time, let me know. They've drawn a bunch of cards and taken no damage. I'll kill this with the 1/1, leave myself at 2. Steam Guardian, I could play 2 of those. I could play 2 of them next turn, actually. Let's see what we get for 2 mana. The Canary, not really that good. Let's continue to flood the board here. Let's continue to flood the board here. Yes, it plays into Defile a little bit, but I don't think I care too much about that. They can't play the Slime and the Shallow Grave this turn, so I think it's gonna take at least... Oh, they could do the 1 mana, my bad. 1 mana to destroy a minion. I'm gonna need to gain as much armor as possible. They heal up. I don't think that matters to me too much at all, though. I don't think I care. Okay. What do they get and what do they lose? What do they destroy? They destroy a Tour Guide is useless. And they destroy a Spirit Bomb, which is useless. That's not great. Do I want to gain armor? I can continue to gain armor. It would make it a little bit harder for them to OTK me, maybe. Makes it a little bit harder for them to OTK me, I guess. No, they're still probably gonna be able to do it. They're just able to draw so many cards and do so many things so quickly. Any opinion on Treant Druid's rise? I've liked Treant Druid. I think it's a good cheap deck to have. Like, I think that it's more linear than Paladin, right? Like, it doesn't have the same, oh, I'll just reload with the Countess or an insane weapon or yada, yada, yada. It's like, it builds up a fairly sticky board, and then after that, it's basically done, right? Which I am perfectly okay with. I think I want to play Trial by Fire next turn, actually, because it can soak up a lot of damage. The problem is, I also would like Theatar. Yeah, I'm gonna look for Theatar. Most likely, I'm not gonna be able to win the game off of this, but I'll take him. Maybe I get something sneaky, and I'll go Steam Cleaner and gain more armor. They probably OTK me here, most likely, but again, I'm okay with it. It's a cheap deck. It's pure aggro. Once it loses board like twice, it just loses the game because it doesn't have like the same insane stuff. Double activate, always love to see it, or not double activate, that's fine too. Looks like I just instantly die turn 7. Oh boy, this is so awesome. I mean, I've got 49 HP. I had some minions on board to try to protect me. They've discarded the card, they're just gonna generate a bunch of sludges, and they're able to play all of these for free. Even if I was able to steal one of the slimes, they would have probably won the game in a turn or two anyway, it didn't matter. They're able to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slimes in one turn. They've already played both frackings. I mean, is that GG? 7 times 6 is 42. Am I not alive? Am I not barely alive here? I should be alive with like... Oh, wait, I was counting it as if they did 3 damage. They do 4 damage now. My bad, my bad, my bad. I lose. Yeah. How could I have survived this? How could I have possibly survived this? I mean, they just had all the draw in the world. It didn't matter. The only way I survive is if I get a little bit more armor. I guess I should just assume that it's that deck every time and just hard search for armor gain, I guess. Nothing else really matters. That's my bad. It's been a couple of days. There are probably some people who are grinding the hell out of that deck. I apologize for being ill-informed, misinformed. Warrior, ugh. I know I'm going, ugh, and I'm literally also playing Warrior, but the mirror match is what gets me. I don't mind it in general.
Our lady's will.
What am I gonna do? I'll keep Bellowing Flames. I'll also keep Restaurant Viper because I only have 1, and I'm pretty sure a warrior will cast a weapon. If not, I can just get rid of it. It's fine. Sir Finley's not bad. I actually like this hand quite a bit. Mana Cheat is so stupid. Can't change my mind. Oh, no, yeah, I 1,000,000,000% agree. I 1,000,000,000% agree. The amount of Mana Cheat that's in the game is insane nowadays. I'm just not a fan of it. Like, I don't think Thaddeus should allow for a 50 damage OTK turn 7 that also wipes the entire board. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. That's a lot of damage. They are overloaded next turn, though, which is nice. I can just kill it, maybe? I'm okay taking some damage for now, actually. I don't think I really mind this too much right now. I can just forge it. If they play another minion, it'll die. Another jam session? You're kidding me, dude. That's so much damage. I'm getting trolled. We're gonna kill this off with the Bellowing Flames, though. They're gonna be overloaded again. And then I can coin out Burrow Buster next turn to kill that off. I've taken more damage than I'm happy with, but it's fine. They are overloaded. If they play the weapon, I can destroy the weapon. They might wait a little bit before they play. Oh. I can slam it to kill it for 2. I can slam it if I want to. I don't really mind that at all. I don't draw a card, but it's not that big of a deal. Ooh, wait, hold on. Now hold on just a second. Hold on just a moment here. I also want to kill this off. I could just coin this out and then kill this off. And then kill this off at some other point in the game. Because I don't want them to keep pumping things up. It's not bad. I will take 5 more damage, but I'm a control warrior with the ability to gain more armor at some point. I feel relatively okay here. They only have 3 cards left in their hand anyway. Okay, they have 4 cards left in their hand, but they're gonna trade here, which I'm very happy about. No, this is perfectly fine. It's not even mana thirsted. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that as well. Weapon plus possibly slam or this for a 2-drop. I'll look at chat in just a second. Let's see what I get first. Cult Neophyte. No. Divine Shield Taunt I think is just better. They can get rid of Divine Shield Taunt with the 1/3 fire thing, but it's not that big of a deal. I want old Thaddeus back and never thought I would say that again. I mean, I just don't think Thaddeus should ever reduce anything below 1. Like, there are so many instances in this game where the reduce by 1 is just such a huge problem. Or like being able to reduce something to free is just such a huge problem. Basically, every card in the game in parentheses should have the text, but not less than 1. The fact that it's infuriating to me actually. Like, I don't understand why they haven't done that, because it's not fun to play against, and a lot of people have said the exact same thing. I'm not gonna go too deep into complaining about it because we've already done that, but it's silly. I'm gonna do this and then hopefully get like sanitize. I could try to find something else, but this gives me the best odds of getting sanitize, which would be fantastic. We hit here. The armor is after the attack. Excuse me. We did lose an excavate, so this is not active currently, but that's okay. No, Bladestorm doesn't work. Boom. Wait, we gained the armor before? Uh-oh. We'll kill the damaged one then. I'm trolling. I thought it killed it after. That's my bad. Or I thought it gave me the armor after, but that's why the armor attack makes sense. I thought that it was nerfed. I thought that's how it was nerfed. That's my bad. I trolled. I take way too much damage here. I still might end up just losing the game. It's very likely that I just lose the game. They play like Grimornia this turn and I take an insane amount of damage. But to be fair, it's not really like I had an out anyway, right? To be fair, I didn't really have an out regardless. Sanitize, hero power, hit face. This goes face first. Yeah, it's fine. Have I excavated twice? I have not excavated twice, which is not ideal. We're gonna go bonk, then just go sanitize. It'll kill off everything. Draw some extra cards, and then gain more armor off of this, so I don't get insta-killed. That's my bad. I can't believe I forgot how the interaction worked. Again, it's been like 5 days since I played Hearthstone, okay? Give me a break. No card with an aura should be able to make something free. I agree. Like, maybe Farsight, maybe even Shadow Step, although being able to get multiple Shadow Steps is very frustrating sometimes. But even then, it at least makes like some sense, I feel like. But, golly, it's just so frustrating. That's a lot of damage. Destroy this minion. Excavate. No, I think it's gotta be Trial. And then we just hero power. We can save Blast Charge.
We stand together. We stand together.
Boom, boom. This goes here, and then we hero power. So it's a little bit harder for them to burst me. Not impossible, but this isn't great. We can, in theory, play this and this on the same turn. Oh no, they're gonna draw a lot of cards. We can kill that with Blast Charge though, because they damage their own minion for us. Olgra? I mean, if it hits my minions for... Oh wait, no, because it doesn't get the pump apparently. That's weird. I would have assumed it got the pump. It's my bad. Kill. That way we don't do damage and give them an extra thing. I do not want to bounce that back to the hand. I don't even really want to play a minion and give them a trigger on Remornia. I've already forged once. We're actually going to do this. I don't want to give them a minion to potentially hit with Remornia to give themselves the weapon. And then I can go ETC into Theatar and try to see if I steal something. Wow, really? You just raw run the Trench Stalker? Jesus. That's crazy, by the way. That is nuts that you run that. Excuse me? I'm at 1 HP. I died of pretty much anything.
What next? Your valor prevails.
I shouldn't have played the Sir Finley on that one turn. I thought that the armor was after the attack. And I would gain the armor, but that wouldn't make any sense because that's not how Odin works. That's my bad. I should have not played Sir Finley. I honestly had a decent response, so I could have stalled out for a little bit. It wouldn't have been that bad. The Sir Finley lost me the game. Pretty cool hat. I appreciate that.
Anhilda versus Edwin.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
Arise and carry out our lady's will.
The rogue deck going around has to be Excavate, right? I'm actually fine with both of these cards. Even the Craftsman's Hammer, it can go Forge this turn 2, play it turn 3, or play this turn 3, and then Craftsman's Hammer turn 4 is not bad at all. But yeah, I'll admit, I haven't played this game for like 5 days. I'm a little bit rusty. I've made a couple of ill-advised plays by forgetting how interactions work sometimes, but it's fine. ETC is also a pretty okay card. If I don't need to play the hammer for tempo, I can play this to find Theatar and potentially steal a really important card from them, or go Boom Boss, but I don't think that's particularly good. So what do I want to forge? Do I want to forge the fire spell? I think forging this is better, because I think it gives me more immediate stuff, like if they play something right now or if they play something in the mid game. Whereas this is better like mid and late, this is better early mid, right? Like the first 5 or so turns. I mean, yeah, forging this and being able to wipe a board on turn 5 is sick, but I don't think they're gonna be playing that many minion threats. Excuse me. It's gonna be a lot of spells from hand, but being able to kill off possibly a small board with the Bellowing Flames just to limit some damage will be nice. Sorry, you're a noob. Fair enough. No, it happens though. All right, and it reduces the cost of the one that was forged. It's actually kind of a mega high roll here. I think I do play ETC to look for Theatar. Boom Boss is interesting because it shuffles the TNTs into my deck, which kind of sucks. I wish that it shuffled 2 into the deck and then did 1 immediately, but that might be too broken. But I don't know. It has some interaction with certain cards, and I just really wanted to put them in. Honestly, if I were to make this deck 100% more optimal, I would probably put in something like Yogg, right? Or I'd probably put in just something else. Maybe the Silence guy to play around certain things. But I think it's gotta be ETC here. And go Theatar. Just because I know that their win condition is going to rely on Tess and or the Scorpion. I don't know which one yet. It'll take time for me to figure that out. Deck code. Oh, the deck code isn't in the description. I'll do that right now. 1 sec. I'll do that while we are waiting for them. Also, just note that I will probably be changing the card in ETC. As much as I wanted the Boom Boss to be viable, I just don't think that it is. I think that I could put in the Silence card, the Smothering Starfish. I could put in Yogg for an extra late game thing. I can put in Blackrock and roll to try to get extra stats to win the game with that. Like, there are just a lot of different things I can do that I think this doesn't do. Coin? Wow, okay. Into Wrath, okay. I think it's gotta just be Bellowing Flames here, right? But I think it's gonna be Forge this and then just Bellowing Flames. To play the more expensive one. It saves mana. I don't really have anything for 1 mana I can do, so we'll just do that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take out the Boom Boss. As much as I wanted him to be good, I just don't think that he is, personally. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. 'Tis a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. I would rather make the deck a little bit better. I mean, it's what? It's changing 1 card in ETC that's very situational. So, it doesn't matter too much at the end of the day. If you want to try Boom Boss, there are some instances where it might be better. It has some more hand interaction to disrupt maybe some combos. Are you kidding me? Wait, what does this steal? Does it steal a spell? Steals a spell. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of a lot of the spells out there, to be honest. I can just go like Forge Armor. Or we can go Forge Hero Power, play this to draw 2 cards. And we won't overdraw, which is nice. Cool. I mean, what good spells could I have lost? I mean, Bladestorm that. I guess I could have lost an Excavate, which would help them. I could have lost Trial by Fire, which is pretty insane, actually. Yeah, I guess Trial by Fire is probably the worst one I could have lost.
Shiny, my shiny.
Asvedon could also be good in ETC. I'll give you that one as well. Definitely, there are a lot of good things that can go into ETC. Okay, fuck me, I should have killed that then.
There's simply nothing.
I mean, on the bright side, I think I'm okay with that. Like, I don't think I care about this. Again, my spells aren't really that important. A couple of Excavates could be, but as long as I can Excavate 4 times in total, I'm fine. I still have Odin as my main win condition and a ton of control. I win in Fatigue, like...
Time is almost up.
Boom Boss does not synergize with Steam Cleaner. You have to draw them to get their effect. If you destroy them, it doesn't work that well. I'm so tilted. Okay. Holy shit! What do you mean? Oh, you're doing it 3 times. I'm getting bamboozled here. I mean, maybe they overdraw, I guess. It's possible. I don't know. What the fuck, man? I really just don't think that was worth 3 Shadow Steps, though. I think they kind of just bamboozled themselves, no? What were they thinking? Hello? Two mana. How much mana do I have left? 5. I can play 2 Excavates immediately. Yeah, I'm down with that. I don't need to play Ignis quite yet, to be honest. I can gain some armor and then Excavate here. To be fair, I could also just forge this for more removal, but I've already forged one, so it's fine. Let's get a little minion out there, Excavate again, see what I get. Not bad. It's not insane. They lose. Okay. So they might have just stolen a bunch of Excavate cards from me, but this is what Theotar's for, to steal the Scorpion once they get it, because, you know. They probably stole Excavate cards. I would assume 2 of the 3 were Excavate. I don't think all 3 of them were, because their second choice, they took a long time to figure out what they wanted to do. Was that a top deck, or have they had that in their hand? Okay. Doesn't seem to be Counterspell. Dirty Rat's kind of nuts, though. Let's go with Dirty Rat and see if we can pull anything good off of that. It could be Objection too, which I don't really care about, because I'd rather have Odin. Like, all these other cards are just better, to be fair, right? And then I'll go for a 10 mana weapon. I have Odin coming down too, possibly next turn, so that's fine. 10. I mean, I guess hitting adjacent minions is okay. It's not great, but if they are able to flood a board for whatever reason, I guess I would like to be able to kill off multiple things here. And then armor, no. I already have other things I can do to gain armor. I'll go with summoning minions because I would rather have more tempo.
My hand is already
This is good because if I'm not able to play Odin next turn, I have to wipe the board for whatever reason, because it's possible. Being able to play this is just solid. I mean, I can play Sanitize or Trial by Fire next turn, and it's perfectly fine. Blast Charge, really? I think that's a little bit troll, but whatever. I mean, kill them all, forge this, play Astalor, I guess. Or I could just play Odin. I could just play Odin here. I don't think this is that threatening of a board. That's 8 damage. I mean, it's not too much. But I think it's still safer to just do that. Like, this is fine. We'll do that, we'll do that. We'll play Astalor to put a minion on the board. This is fine. I didn't need to play Odin because I have the weapon. I can play Odin basically at any other point in the game. I'd rather just play the weapon on 10 and just be safe. Then again, no, Odin was probably correct. I don't know. I don't know what spells they generated. I don't know what cards they generated. Is there ever a world they can pump up the stuff? I don't know. There's just a lot of like stuff I don't know. I should have played Odin. It's only 8 damage. I don't think that I'd get bursted. And worst case scenario, if I did, I could play Sanitize the following turn. I think I jumped the gun with my removal a little bit, I'll admit. Meta is boring, so why? I mean, tons of cool ideas, but there are people who just stick to like pure Paladin and Theatar BS. I agree with that. Oh no, that's a lot of damage. It's okay, I play the weapon, I get to kill off 2 minions with the price of 1. I get to kill off 3 minions for the price of 1. Or the price of 1 card. Get myself an 8. Definitely not bad. Holy shit, that is a great 8 drop because it summons me a lifesteal minion and I've got plenty of HP. So next turn I've got a couple of different choices. I could play Theatar. I could play Odin to try to start applying pressure that way. I can play Astalor to just try to defend myself a little bit. Depends on what they do here. I'm fine with that. It's no biggie. I can play Sanitize to kill, or not Sanitize. I can play Trial by Fire to kill that off. Oh! Are they gonna breakdance it? Breakdancing it would be my guess. Because I can just kill it off with that. It's not a problem. Ecore, would you like to see Theatar in core set next year? He's kind of toxic but rewarding if you get it right. I would, 100%. I think that having that hand interaction is important. And especially at like 6 mana, I think it is very important. At 6 mana. You're gonna Shadow Step it or Breakdance it, whatever, same thing. Pretty dumb, but okay. That hits there. I get a lifesteal minion, which is fine. Like, I get to hit here. Could be Burrow Buster, or just Theatar to try to steal that from him. Or it could just be Trial by Fire. The Scorpion is definitely going to be a problem. This might be a good turn to play Odin, though. Odin into hero power, hit that for 7, it cleaves both, and then this kills off the other thing. It's not that bad. I don't hate it. Boom, kills them both off, and then this kills the other thing off, and we get to heal a bit. Oh, shit, we got a charge minion. I'll hit there, and then this will go first. You might be wondering why I do that, and it's because I want to keep this at full HP, so that way I can heal up more going forward. I guess I could have triggered this minion on its own with Slam. That's my bad. I could have actually triggered it. We got some pretty good stuff going now. We got good board wipe. We have Trial by Fire, Theatar to mess with my opponent, 2 rush minions with Excavate. We're in a pretty good spot. Love the hat, so cute. I appreciate it. My uncle got it for me for Christmas. No! Rude. I asked for crazy hats for Christmas. I have at least one more ready for you guys, and if you guys keep enjoying the hats, I will possibly continue to buy more. I got a lot of Amazon gift cards. I could buy some more wacky hats.
Till death do us part.
Oh, interesting.
The worst. It's not meant to be.
Got him. Pretty free. What's going on with queues? Is Blizzard rigging matches on purpose? I don't think so. You could just be like getting unlucky. Because there are a lot of people who play the game. It's realistic to assume that like you could get unlucky at like 3 or 4 times in a row. No, I forgot to take out Boom Boss. He's useless. Need the hat code. I do think taking out Boom Boss is correct though. I forgot to take him out. Do I want to keep Odin? I feel like there are better cards to keep than Odin. I'd rather excavate early, I think, if I can find it, or find early removal. Because, like, they're gonna do some crazy stuff, I think. I'd also like to find, ETC so I can find Theatar and steal their Scorpion.
I see you've brought guests.
Maybe I got the wrong read and they're going a deck that I'm not familiar with. But yeah, I don't think Odin's necessary in this matchup. I guess I could have kept it just because it is Odin. But I don't think that's particularly correct. Like, the card's good, but is it good in this specific matchup? Potion Belt, that's not great. Good to see you, Ecore. Happy holidays. I appreciate that. I hope you had happy holidays too. Keep the crazy hats coming. True. I like crazy hats. They're pretty fun. I want to draw a card. My hand is pretty bad right now. I'm just trying to cycle. Trial by Fire, coining that out turn 5 will be quite solid. Or I guess coining out you turn 5 could also be good, depending on how many minions they have on the board. This turn 3 is fine. I mean, it's a 3-mana 3/4. It's definitely not good. Don't get me wrong, but whatever. I mean, I queue as Earth and Death Knight, and all I face are Blood, or Earth and Paladin, all I play against are Blood Death Knights. I queue Dragon Druid, and I only face Paladins. I mean, again, it's a small sample size. I don't think that it's rigged against you, personally. I really don't. Like, obviously, it can feel that way, and you can get unlucky, like, 5 to 6 times in a row. And I mean, I have too. Like, there have been streams where I've played against almost exclusively bad matchups, and it does, in fact, feel extremely bad. But I don't think that it's rigged. I don't. I mean, there was some people that came out, or there was something that came out that was like, it is rigged. I don't remember exactly. They're gonna breakdance it and they're gonna have it again. There's something that came out, there's like, oh, they use the same system as like Call of Duty, where if you spent money on the game, you'll play against slightly worse people, especially depending on how much money you spent and the recency of it. So like, maybe they have something similar here. Like, I don't know exactly, and I don't want to assume things. But it's possible is all I'm trying to say. But it's not like a for sure thing. I don't like the Sir Finley play there, because they could have just randomly gotten Drilly the Kid in their hand. But then again, they could have tried to get... No, they didn't have Drilly the Kid in their hand because they played the Scourge Illusionist. No, I think that this was just a silly play. Oh, they were looking for a Shadow Step, though. I guess that makes sense. They get the Battle Cry off again. Yeah, fair enough. Steam Garden, I have 1 left. I can go Slam. I don't really want to go Slam, though.
Let's warm you up.
I don't need to coin that, I guess. I'll leave a mana floating. I don't really mind this too much. I can play Trial by Fire. I've got a lot of removal and control aspects in my deck. I should be okay. Yeah, I want to take out the Boom Boss. I forgot. Oh, they have another one. Gosh darn it, no. No way they played Drilly. To just excavate twice immediately. Fair enough. But anyway, I need to take out the Boom Boss. I need to put in Yogg or Black Rock and Roll or something else. I mean, Bladestorm does kind of go crazy here. Bladestorm kind of goes crazy here. It's not worth it to play it, though. It definitely isn't. Let's just gain some armor, excavate once, maybe get something that I can play, and if not, I'll just hero power. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I'd like to draw a card. Yeah. Again, I like holding on to Slam because Slam can, in theory, activate the other card. Where is it? Blast Charge is what it's called. 3 mana, 3/4 on turn 3 used to be one of the best plays back in 2015. True, but not anymore. Okay. Can they bounce it back to hand? They've already used a Shadow Step. The last rogue is the one that played the breakdance. Never mind. They very likely have something. I assume not. That's why I came to ask if anyone felt the same way. Yeah, I don't think that's how it is. I don't know. It was like an Activision thing, and people were worried that, oh, if it pops up in Activision, once the Activision, like the Blizzard thing, maybe it's something they'll implement into their games. I just don't think that it ever happened, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4 to kill this off, I guess, with Trial by Fire. 1, 2, 3, and then this goes here. We've got 2 decent minions out there. I'm okay with this. We still have a lot of armor. We can kill off a big minion whenever with the blast charge and everything. Top of the idol. It's not great, but we'll see. What do they get? Okay, 3. My thing becomes a 5/2, which is still a little bit difficult for them to kill. They could probably kill it though. Plague Strike, I'm fine with that. 10-gen Shieldmaster. Best card ever. Classically awesome. Or classically awesome, true. I can slam Putricide and then Blade Storm here to kill everything. And then Blade Storm kill them all at once. I could Hero Power play this, or I could just coin out a Burrow Buster, which I think is maybe okay. Because I would like to Excavate again. I do think I need to Excavate again just so the Badlands Brawler is activated. I think that's correct. We got a lot of removal still. Security's fine. They only get 2. Truly the Kid, they did end up getting the Officer Finley, which means it lost value. They could Shadow Step it or Breakdance. Oh, shit. Oh, that is very good. Oh, that is exceptional even. Honestly, respect. I respect that play quite a bit. They have to hit and take 6 damage though, which is nice. And they've excavated 8 times. The next Scorpion's gonna be insane. Prison, not really good enough. I think I'm just gonna go this and draw a weapon to thin out my deck a little bit here. And then just play this minion. +2/+2, draw a weapon, and then play a little taunt thing. It kills that off. Doesn't do anything. This is perfectly fine. I'm happy with this. Trial by Fire, solid. We can play 2 blast charges as well to kill a lot of things. I don't think that even if they play a bunch of Scorpions, I don't think it's gonna just like magically be enough to kill me and deal 42 damage. This is the problem with the Scorpion, right? Like it can generate a lot of value, but if you're playing against a control deck that can just whoa. Okay, never mind. They're getting quite a bit of value out of this. Definitely tilting. But we should be fine. Oh! That's actually... There's a cat hair in my mouth. That's actually really good for them. They get a 3/2. That generates me a card. I can go Trial by Fire into double Blast Charge to kill off a couple of things here. No biggie.
We stand together.
1 Blast Charge. Do I want to go the second Blast Charge? The answer is not really. I don't really want to go second Blast Charge. But I also would like to just get the Legendary card. I would like to just get the final reward. But Blast Charge is a really good removal, so there's a world where I also just go Kobold Miner instead. I forgot that I just drew the Kobold Miner. This is just better. This is just better. We get it, and yeah, that's just way better. I think Freebird is the sleeper card for Standard. I win about 40% win rate with Freebird back when it released. I wonder if it's better now after the buffs and nerfs. But like, how do you activate it over and over and over again, right? Because first of all, it's a battle cry. So if you have a way of resummoning it, like just by resummoning a minion, like resurrecting it, it's not gonna do anything because it's a battle cry effect. If you're talking about getting copies, Rogue can get Shadow, Breakdance, Breakdance, run 2 copies. It can get like 6, which isn't bad, but the first copy being 4 mana is just so bad. I don't think it's really worth it. And then Hunter's the next one with Selective Reader, but even that one you can only get like maybe 2, 3 extra copies from it, depending. So, I don't know. That rush is pretty good. They're able to kill up that minion as well. It's pretty good. Oh shit. Okay. Would I like to instantly win a brawl or just play the Ox? I think I would rather just play the Ox, to be honest. And then I can play this taunt minion and just like be fine. Sure. The Minari Mosher will also just kill off the other 2, so that's fine. This goes here, bounces it to my hand. And then I'll just play both of them. Boom and boom, because they both have Reborn. And then this will hit here, and then do 4 here. Because it'll attack again. Pretty good. How is Slagma? I have not even able to play it yet. I've been trying to find it, because this deck had, like, the Excavate cards have been buffed. It's been buffed. The deck actually feels kind of solid. But I have not drawn Slagma. The 1 HP buff to the Titan, though, insane. Card's officially broken now. 1 HP, broke the game. It's too strong. One HP buff, cracked out of its mind. But yeah, I don't want to run Boom here. I don't think it's worth it. Let's see here. What could I run instead? Black Rock and Roll is interesting. It can be more of a tempo play, maybe. Or we can go Asvedon, or we can go, what was the other card? Yogg? Yogg is like a late game board clear. Hail Mary. No, I'll go Black Rock and Roll. I'll go Black Rock and Roll. I think it's a cooler card. I think it's a cooler card. Having potential tempo like that's pretty cool. No, but their ability isn't an aura. Their ability is a battle cry. So even if you resummon them with Raiden, it doesn't do anything.
Versus the Lich King.
Darkness comes on cold winds.
I'm gonna keep Bellowing Flames for early removal and Odin for a win condition. If this ends up being Plague or really just anything, even if it ends up being Blood Death Knight, having this as a potential win condition is absolutely huge. But yeah, we Forges. We're hoping to draw one other Excavate card. All right, by turn 6, I guess, rather. So that way we're able to play like this and the other things. Yeah, they're going the Plagues. This is why we kept Odin in our hands. So that way we didn't have to struggle to draw him later. It sucks that they had that on curve though. We immediately draw the Unholy Plague. Statistically unlikely, but honestly I don't really care. It's a 2/2. I can kill it. It's unfortunate, but I'm not gonna let that tilt me and potentially lose the game. Deck code for mobile friendly. The deck codes will be in the description of like actual videos later on, but they're not gonna be mobile friendly right away. Because I've already started streaming. I don't want to take the time to do that. Rust-Rot Viper will probably play that later when they play their second weapon. I think just hero powering is correct here. But Bellowing Flame stops 5 damage. I'm actually gonna do that. It doesn't feel good. It actually feels pretty bad. But I'm gonna do that. If they play another weapon this turn, I play Rust-Rot Viper easy and get rid of 3 durability. If they play Helia and coin it out, I'll just play the Craftsman's Hammer and hit them in the face to gain some armor. They don't coin out Helia, which is nice. I don't know. Not playing Bellowing Flames there just felt so bad to me. Okay, no, I'm fine with that. Let's just start gaining armor. I'm perfectly fine with this. We can play the Burrowing Buster on turn 5. We get an Excavate reward, and from there we're actually able to do something. Or we can play Rust-Rot Viper. Death Rattle doesn't trigger by discarding, no.
Candle much lighter.
Nor does it trigger if it like gets burned, but it does trigger if it bounces back to your hand, but your hand is full because it can't go back to your hand, so the minion just dies instead. But the deck code will be in the description when that becomes like a video, not the stream. Burrow Buster's fine. I would like to save at least one charge of the weapon here.
Grant you oblivion.
Interesting. I can coin out. I can play this and play one coin to play this, and then I have a coin next turn to coin this out on 7. I'll keep both of the weapon charges. I'm not really that worried right now. I actually feel very confident. Even if they play the weapon at this point, I think Titan into, it's fine. I think Titan into coin Odin next turn. Basically, as long as I don't draw Frost Plague in the next 2 turns, we're chilling. Draw a weapon, kill this off, give it +2/+2. If I give it +5, the 8/5 rush minion will have to hit into it twice to kill it, which is relevant, but I do like drawing cards and having another weapon because I'll have the Rustdraw Viper, or I'll have Odin down. So yeah, we'll hit with it soon. Islander Hunter's a strong deck. I personally didn't like it very much. Like, I personally did quite bad with it, but I don't think that it's a bad deck by any means. No, I think that you could definitely play it and have pretty solid success. They can hero power, kill the 6/7 if they want to, or kill it with something else. Looks like they're gonna hero power though, which I'm very happy with. I am perfectly fine with that being their choice. We coin out Odin. And now we're able to attack and do even more damage. We also have a lot of extra damage from this shield block right here. We could potentially kill him next turn. Yeah, I like this deck quite a bit. Do I think the deck is insane? No. Well, maybe. It's I don't know. I don't know. I haven't played Slagmaw yet, so I don't know how good he is. There might be some tweaks you can make to this deck to make it overall better, but it's been feeling really good if you want to try it out. I would recommend giving it a chance. If you have most of the cards, don't go out of your way to craft it, I guess. That might be a bit much because it is fairly expensive with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 legendaries, but you know. Okay. Oh, if they get a taunt minion, that sucks.
This is not what we stood for.
I mean, Blade Storm, Blast Charge, and then it's technically hero power is not enough, right? Because that's 5/8 damage. So as long as this doesn't give Blood Plague twice, we're okay. Okay, we're fine. Cool. That's plenty of damage. Yeah, not using shield block would not have been enough damage. I had to use it. Cool. The deck feels pretty solid, I would say. Putting Slagmaw, but like, Slagmaw just got buffed. I really would like to use him. I didn't mean to press my league button. Nar. Close league. No. I'm streaming for 48 minutes. I'm quite hungry. I should have eaten more before I started streaming.
Anhilda versus Elise.
Oh, don't be Control Priest. Please. Look, Control Priest, I don't have a huge problem with Control Priest, to be quite honest with you. I don't care. I'll actually keep Sir Finley, because on turn 9, I could play Sir Finley and try to find Odin on the same turn. I mean, I don't have a huge problem with Control Priest. It's more of just like, I'm a control deck and they're a control deck and it's gonna take forever. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. A 1-mana 2, are they aggro? What's happening here? What the hell is even that?
And the impure fall.
I can coin out Steam Guardian. I can play Kobold. I'll just play this. I don't need to coin anything out. I don't know what deck they're going. I'm not particularly worried yet. I guess I could coin out the Trog, but there's no real reason to. They trade the 1/3 into my 1/1, heal it to overheal it, and draw a card unless they get something else they want. Oh. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, you're just gonna go, okay, it's fine. Let me think. I think it is still just Steam Guardian.
Let's warn you.
Reinforced plating's fine. We can coin this out next turn actually, which is quite solid. I'm pretty okay with this state of the board. Like, yeah, they could kill off my minion and do some decent damage, but I cleared the board next turn. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're playing a bunch of 1-drops. They're going 1-drop, aren't they? Oh, yikes. Yikes. And they drew a card off of the other dude. That's rude. What are you doing? Oh. Oh, it's Naga. What am I talking about? Of course it's Naga. I'm silly. I was like, what are they doing? But no, it being Naga makes sense. I don't know how I forgot about Naga. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this goes here. And we have decent pressure on the board still, and we killed off their whole board. We still have Bladestorm, we have Rush, we have Armor Gain. We have a big Rush minion with Excavate. I feel very confident in our position at this point. See, I think Naga Priest is good, but like at the same time, I've beat most of the people that played Naga Priest so far. Which, to be fair, is a small sample size, right? Like, there are a lot of people who have played Naga Priest, and a lot of them haven't played it well. Right? Or not the small sample size, but I'm playing at a worse rank, if that makes sense. Boom, pump this up, boom. Do I want to do anything different? I have 5 mana, I can just play the Burrow Buster, or I can play like this and forge this to prepare for future turns, which I'm leaning towards that.
We stand together.
Because I can already kill minions on the board right now. Forge, draw a card, this goes here. We also activate Ignis now, which is nice. We just have a lot of things that we can do. Yeah, a lot of the people that I've played, oh, the silence is pretty good. A lot of Naga Priests that I've played against have not been particularly good. For example, this 2-8, I kill with Blast Charge, no problem, not that big of a deal. A Serpent's Wig, okay. Again, another 8. I mean, 4 damage, ooh, yikes. You have 3 mana left. We'll just go Reinforced. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bellowing Flames. And we have 3 mana left. Technically, I guess we could have Excavated first, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, sick. We killed off Pelagos, which is one of the more problematic cards that I would have had to deal with. So that's awesome. Handmaiden's cool. Draw a bunch of cards.
Light sings, and the
Big fan of you. Thank you so much, Moon. I appreciate that.
light sings,
Oh, another
and
one.
the impure fall.
This plays around Bladestorm pretty well. I respect that. Oh, so this is the big turn. This is the big turn that they're hoping for at this point, I think. A Serpent Wig. Okay, okay. So this is the turn. This is the turn that I needed to worry about, I guess. Let's see if it's good enough. They played their funnel cake. This is a pretty big turn. I mean, I'm hoping to top deck the Brawler. Would be nice. If we don't get the Brawler, it's not very nice, not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, and then you go here. Or we can go Blast Charge and have 3 mana left over. which also isn't that bad. We keep having 3 mana left over, which is not enough for Ignis. If I go Blast Charge instead of this, the 3 mana, I can play the 3 mana card. The problem is Blast Charge is really good. I mean, either way, we're playing Bladestone. That's always happening. If I play Blast Charge, I get a 3 mana card that I can play. The problem is Blast Charge kills off a minion, but I think this is correct because it gives me more mana left over. It gives me the opportunity to play another card. I'm not a huge fan of this one though. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I'll still play it. No, I'm not a huge fan of this at all, actually. Do I ever just play Sir Finley here? Let's just gain armor. I actually don't want this card. I actually actively don't want this card. Ignis is good. I'll give them that. Ignis is definitely good. But I want to find the Badlands Brawler. So I'll play Sir Finley next turn and try to find that, or another Trial by Fire, or even a Sanitize is probably enough to wipe the board here. Because the Burrower is not enough to kill the 6/8. This location's cool, but I'm not a huge fan of it a lot of the time. It's a cool card though. Nice hat, I appreciate that. I got it for Christmas. Oh no, they're flooding the board. What am I gonna do? It does attack a random enemy, fair enough. Is Trial by Fire even enough? Trial by Fire would have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slam. All right, give me a Badlands Brawler, baby. Give me a Brawler. Okay, I mean, I know we got one. We just have to wait for it to show up. Thank you so much, Mr. Brawler. Boop, he wins. He is a, that's pretty good. We also drew a Sanitize. We also have another Excavate here. We could play this plus the big Excavate next turn. We're pretty solid at this point here. But yeah, for Christmas I asked for a crazy hat so I can wear more on stream. I think that I want to be that hat guy, you know? I got one other one that I will probably be showing you all tomorrow. I want the eyes to be more center. Is this center? Wait, hold on. Let me look at the camera. This is centered. Okay. That's centered over me. Coolio. Wig, sure. Yeah. Silence. I can do a couple of different things here. I mean, I will just flood here. I don't really care about this. We'll flood. I mean, I have more win conditions than they do at this point. Bounce it back to my hand? Sure. Summoning an elemental and a beast from my deck, I don't think works very well. I don't think I have any of those. Oh! Now, hold on. The plot thickens.
What next?
Now hold on, that could be good. We're gonna just trade both of these into the 7/8 anyway. And we'll take this, I guess, it's no biggie. I guess if I play this, I can play something for 0, but it doesn't matter, we'll just play you. I will bounce you back to my hand, I guess. You can kill it, but it's a 1/3. If you want to replay it again, it stalls out for quite some time, it doesn't matter. All right, now summon me. Oh, you're such a bitch. I'm tilted. You're not even gonna let me summon my Slagma, are you? No! I'm tilted. Why would you do that, man? What is wrong with you? That's rude. It is gonna make it somewhat difficult to kill this off now, actually. Let me think here. Forge plus that. Nah, it's not gonna kill everything. Astalor is 2 here, plus 6 here. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's not great, actually. Bellowing Flames, 5 mana, that's too much. I will have to trade several minions in, but I think it's fine to do this, honestly. I don't care.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Boom, boom, Trial by Fire. Not a huge fan of this. We can also forge Bellowing Flames. We can also forge this. No, I think this is better. Wait. I'm trolling! We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. Where I was supposed to summon 5. I was supposed to trade for... No! That ordering was weird. I should have... Yeah, it was bad. Sanitize is probably correct here. To be honest, Bellowing Flames is also just as good here, if anything. Bellowing Flames is arguably better, even. Because it's less mana and less of a commitment, so... Yeah, sure. I messed that up. We're not going to talk about it, though. This goes here. This does 4. Boom, it's going to kill off everything else. Then I can either go Astalor or Excavate twice. I think I'm going to Excavate because it helps set up Sanitize a little bit better. Then and it gives me more resources that I can play around with. And then just playing Astalor will. Boom. Draw a card and then trade this draw card's not bad. But I'm still going to Excavate again. You got your boy. How are you? Misty Bud, I've been doing well. Chen, how have you been doing? You should play Naga Priest. I don't really want to play Naga Priest in the nicest way possible. It's not something I'm... No, 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 no. No, 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 stop. Wait, you're almost out of cards, actually. This really is not that big of a deal. Oh, wait, am I not able to kill it? Oh, shit. I might not be able to kill it. Sanitize into Bladestorm. Has to kill that, yeah. Not a huge fan of this, to be honest. I can draw a card first, see what I get. The Badlands Brawler is fine. But I think it can more consistently wipe an even bigger board. So it's Sanitize, and then Bladestorm, and then the Elemental Dude. Sanitize, unfortunate. Bladestorm to kill that off, and then we'll drop the Elemental. I guess we could trade this away to draw a card and play a 1/3, but I'd rather just play that for now. They're out of cards. Like, what did they do to win? You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they play like Reno or something, and I get my absolute butt kicked. I don't know. I haven't played against that many Naga Priests. Most of them don't even get to this point. Most of them concede at this stage of the game. They're like, well, man, I've lost. Most of the time, they've conceded. Because not a lot of people, especially at like higher legend ranks, or I guess worse legend ranks, they just don't know how to play it. They just don't know how to play it a lot of the time. Or even if they do know how to play it, I don't know, I just beat them a lot of the times. Sure. Technically trade first. I can go boom into Badlands Brawler just to see if I can snipe one more minion, because I can snipe a legendary possibly. Uh-oh. I cannot believe that.
Worthy or unworthy?
That didn't start in your deck. So he's played 2 of these that didn't start in his deck, so I need to kill this off first.
Time is fleeting.
Our gift of frost shields us.
My blood force.
That's really bad, actually. That really could not have gone much worse for me. No, really. Them randomly generating Raiden? Not good. Not good. Fuck! I lost. I actually lose. That's so crazy. Oh.
It is our time.
That's insane. They get so many of the Titans, man. Oh. This is so bad. I get a blast charge. I can kill off one thing. Maybe if I can draw a slam, I can also do something sneaky. Goodness gracious, dude.
With Carestia's blessing,
Oh, I should have hammered. Oh, you're right. I should have hammered. If I had played the hammer, I could have hit into it. Luckily, I don't think I'm gonna get super punished for my bad play on the bright side. But you're right, it should have been hammer. If I had played hammer, it's a free win. 5 goes here. Kills that off. Sure. Boom. Blast charge. And then we play you, so it doesn't even end up mattering. But you're 100% right. If I had played the weapon, it would have guaranteed the damage for sure. I get the 4/4. I get to draw a card. I still have Ascalor. I've got some pretty decent survivability. That's crazy though. Yeah, they're gonna concede. That's my bad. The hammer was correct. I think. I don't remember exactly how much mana I had, but I think you're right. Weapon the minion Bladestorm. Wait, was there a time weapon the minion and Bladestorm back when I had the other Bladestorm? Oh shit! Weapon hit Bladestorm. You're right. You're right. What did I even end up doing here? I wasted a sanitize. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. The weapon to kill that and then Bladestorm is so much better here. I wasted 2 big board wipes. If I had sanitize here, it doesn't even matter. I win the game. Actually, is that true? I mean, it doesn't end up mattering. We won, but we played that bad. I shouldn't have played the sanitize there.
Anhilda versus Malfurion. Feel the power of the wild world.
Arise and carry out our ladies'
Alright, we're gonna look for removal and early excavates to deal with this. We don't necessarily need Dirty Rat. I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna be Treant Druid. It's just my assumption. I think it's safe to assume that because a lot of people are running that, which means we do not need Restaurant Viper. Trial by Fire is amazing. This turn 2, this turn 3, this turn 4, or no, this turn 4, this turn 5. Yeah, makes sense. Not a big deal. Yo, bro, my man, how's it going, my friend? Hello, hello, hello. I do kind of feel bad for misplaying the game. I still ended up winning the game, so I guess it didn't really matter, but it was still kind of silly. We're not going to play the Excavate. We're going to play the Bellowing Flame. You're probably wondering why. It's because they're going to develop a board, and I'm going to have to kill a board over and over and over again. All right, I'm fine with that. I don't think I really need to Bellowing Flame this. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that is not something I need to Bellowing Flame, so I'm fine playing just Steam Guardian. Because I'm not taking that much damage yet. Either it reduces the cost of this, and we're able to play this and this on turn 4, or it reduces the cost of this, and we can play it turn 5. Both are good. Okay, Trial by Fire on turn 5 is going to be fantastic. I don't really know exactly how they come back from it. If they are going the deck I think they're going. Interesting. Okay, I no longer know if they're going the deck I think they're going. That's so weird. Let's Excavate. Would I rather No, I'd rather draw a bunch of cards, I think. They could just be going Highlander, which honestly is super tilting, because Highlander I think beats me. Just in general. but we'll see. Highlander, I think, beats me. Because they're able to just get a ton of value that way. Have I missed something? Is this like the Highlander build though? Am I missing something? Because I'm not the most familiar with Druid. I haven't really played that many Druid decks because I've tried to stay away from them, and they recently got nerfed a little bit. No, wait, they didn't get nerfed. Wait, what Druid deck is this? I know that there's also the Fire Druid, but didn't they remove the Fire card? Unless they brought it back over Christmas when I wasn't here, because I didn't play for like a week, like I said. They could be going the like Nature Topier deck, I guess. Oh, they're gonna draw a bunch of cards. Okay. Sure. Sure, okay. I think I'm gonna need Theatar. I probably should have done that earlier. Kill this minion off. Draw a card, technically could have done that earlier, and then go face for 6, I guess. Might be an OTK, it's either Highlander or Thaddeus. But what's the OTK if they don't have the Fire card anymore? Was it not removed? Miss your streams, have a good night? Well, thank you so much. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I mean, Ignis Warlock is an OTK. Yeah, I know about that, but... I don't know. All right. I could just use Theatar to get information on their hand, I guess, which wouldn't be the worst. Would that be a bad decision? I feel like no. I feel like I'm fine playing Theatar here. I only have 1 mana left, though. They randomly got this from what? Oh, Amalgam of the Deep. So I don't think I really care about it. Let's go Theatar and see what's in their hand. All right, never mind. It is a Thaddeus deck. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna give him an Unforged Bellowing Flames. Nice. Okay, we'll go face. Sick. Oh, I get it. They play it when it's odd. They're able to play the other thing. Yeah, it's fine. That would have been fine. I understand. They're able to play at least 2, if not 3 Thaddeus's, but now they don't even have it. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna take a lot of damage from Rag. Luckily, I can kill Rag relatively easily. It's not a big deal. It's just kind of minorly annoying. Okay. Sure. I mean, I'm never gonna be playing Thaddeus. He's kind of just a dead card to me. Trial by Fire is 1, 2, and then Bellowing. Because I want to kill this off first, so I can kill off all the 1/1s.
What next?
Boom, boom. This is gonna get blast charged, and then bonk, 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 and they all go, which is pretty nice. All right. I don't know what their win condition is without Thaddeus now. I don't think they're Highlander because they run 2 Nourishes and 2 Cacti, so I don't know exactly what's gonna go on here, but we'll see. Ignis with 0 mana to attack, interesting. Oh, I gave them Bellowing Flames. Okay, that's a bit of a goof. That's a bit of an oops, if I do say so myself. Wait, what? Why did it not kill? Oh, it didn't kill because it does. Oh, wait, I'm trolling. Okay. Let's see here. Can we do this to kill anything? Let's play Dirty Rat and make their lives miserable.
This one's a tribute.
I mean, sure. We'll kill this off. Actually. Boom, we'll get a 3-drop one, and then we'll play that. I guess we could also play Steam Guardian, depending on what this is. I didn't actually think that far ahead. I guess I'll play Steam Guardian to, draw a card. It's not a big deal, but it is nice. Oh yes, the 6 mana win the game card. I mean, to be fair, okay, to be fair, Thaddeus did have a chance to miss. He had a full hand of cards, right? First of all. Second of all, Druid had 10 mana when I had 6 mana. So like, well, no, I think they had 9, which is why they didn't play Thaddeus, but they were about to win the game the next turn with Thaddeus and literally just kill me. So I do not think that Theatar is a bad card. I think Theatar is a great card, and people who meme on Theatar don't understand how important he is to the game, because without him, I would honestly make Theatar a 5 mana card, I think. Maybe that's a bit much, but especially with like the speed and mana cheat that's in the game, Theatar, we need Theatar. Maybe 5 mana is too much, I'll admit that. 5 mana is in fact a bit excessive. I misspoke with that one, but it's just so strong. Okay. We got Odin. Odin isn't necessarily how I want to win the game here. Three plus 4 plus this is nice. Worst case scenario, if I don't hit something good off of this, we'll do something else, it's fine.
We stand together.
Let's see what this gives me. Raggy boy, not bad at all. And then I'll make a 7/9, I guess. We didn't get anything that really helps me kill this off, unfortunately, so I guess instead of playing the taunt, we'll do this. Wait. If I just hit here, it's gonna die regardless. No, if I just hit here, it dies regardless. No, yeah, we do that, and then we're gonna go Bellowing Flames, boom, it fully wipes the board, and then both of these go first. We keep ourselves a taunt minion up, so the weapon won't necessarily kill me yet. Rag goes face. The taunt minion's over there, so the cleave's not gonna be particularly good if they did get cleave of any kind. I feel okay. Yeah, there's the Reno. Well, this is when we play Odin then, and that becomes our extra win condition. Sick. Love to see Odin. Boom, into draw a card and deal 5 damage. I do think drawing a card here is correct. And he's got 3 cards left in his hand. He's got an Odin weapon, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I will admit, the Reno, I should have played around. I even thought that he'd be going Reno because of the fact that he had, that, or because he drew so many cards. Okay, they keep themselves alive for a bit, which is not bad at all for them. Pretty good. Ignis. If I get 1 mana Wind Fury, I still don't technically win. Might still be worth it to play it though. If I play him and I get 1 mana Wind Fury, I don't win. Could I? Hit. It does 6. No, if I get 1 mana Wind Fury, I do win. If I get 1 mana Wind Fury off of this, I do win, because I equip this, I attack, it does 6 damage. I equip the next one, it'll do 5 if I get 1 mana Wind Fury. So let's try to win the game right here. We did not get it. Okay, so that's a bit unfortunate. We'll take Lifesteal, I guess, and deal 2 damage. Not quite enough to win, unfortunately. We'll do that, and then we'll sanitize this to get ready for the next turn. We didn't quite have enough to win there. Hero power plus this was also not enough, by the way. We were off by 1, so I went, wait. No, it still was short. It was still short by at least 1. It was still short. I didn't have lethal. Yeah, I would have won with Wind Fury. Unfortunately, I did not get it, though. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Imagine they win off of them. Imagine. That'd be so tilting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right? And how much mana is that? Is that enough? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus attack. Plus more attack. That gets pumped up. Boom. This goes face. And then this gives me 2 damage as well if I did my math wrong. Okay. A little bit anticlimactic at the end there, but I'll take it, I guess. I think this deck's a pretty good counter to Treant Druid, to be honest. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. I'll queue into the next game, though. Be right back.
Anhilda versus Lunara.
My heart is one with the eternal forest.
Arise and carry out our lady's will.
Against another Druid, I'm gonna keep Steam Guardian. I'm gonna hope to find something to help me deal with the board, because I think that this is gonna be Treant Druid, so I'm really just hoping to find Bellowing Flame early. I guess I could have kept Trial by Fire. No, keeping Trial by Fire was probably correct, actually. That was my bad. That was super greedy. I was trying to find Trial by Fire to deal with Treant Druid, but I guess Trial by Fire would have also been good. Gosh darn it, Bellowing Flames is not the only card that I needed there, yeah. Bellowing Flames doesn't even necessarily play around this, to be honest. Badlands Brawler, we do have 2 Excavates. This will be good on 7, assuming we are still alive. Living Roots, jeez Louise, my guy. You are going to pump up all of these things next turn. That's so frustrating. Craftsman's Hammer on turn 4, though, isn't bad. We get no pumps. This is pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate.
It's only natural.
We're able to kill off 2 things here, though. It's not really that big of a deal, to be honest. I'm actually not super worried here. And don't get me wrong, it's not great. I'm not like, oh yay, this is fantastic, but it could be a lot worse. I'd rather keep my minion alive. I'll kill that off, though, just in case. I could have kept Trial by Fire. I don't know why I didn't. Well, I know why I didn't. It was just the wrong choice. I was trying to find Bellowing Flames because it's early removal. Let me think here. I can kill that off. I can play this to get another thingamabob. Honestly, no. You know what? Blade Storm? Perfect. Blade Storm literally wipes everything. Pretty good. Well, it doesn't wipe everything, because these things come back alive. But it's fine. We go Excavate once. We can Excavate one more time next turn.
I will grant you oblivion.
Gain a little bit more armor. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't look like I'm able to Excavate, I can play the Titan. Oh boy, 1 mana draw 3. Kind of broken. Kind of hoping they play something so I can just blast charge it. It doesn't even need to necessarily be a good minion. Okay, those are good minions though. Those are good minions to blast charge. Yes, sir. Ignis is not active. Slam plus this, and we can play the 2 coins. Slam, draw a card. Blast charge. Perfect. Then what? What do we get? Canary? I can bounce this back to the hand as a 5-mana 5/5 and save a ton of mana here. And then kill this off. Now we have excavated twice. The Badlands Brawler is going to be active. We don't necessarily need to play it right now, but at least it is an option. And we have 2 coins. We haven't forged anything, so Ignis is kind of useless. Sure. Sure. Badlands Brawler will go pretty crazy here. Oh, shit. Okay. Less crazy. Worst case scenario, I can double coin something, or I can double coin out the Badlands Brawler. But right now, I'd rather do this and try to find a good 3. Because a good 3 could also win me the game. Yeah, like this is just way better. And then I can double coin out Craftsman's Hammer. I don't think it really matters which one I kill here. And then it's gonna go coin, coin, collapse. Worst case scenario, like I said, I could have double coined out the Badlands Brawler, but it's fine. If I had Trial by Fire, by the way, the game would be easy. But unfortunately, I didn't keep it like an idiot. I could potentially just do that. Okay. That's gonna be a cultivation. They could play cultivation. Are they gonna play 2 though? If they play 1, okay, that's rough. If they played the second one, it would be Badlands Brawler for sure. Shield block's fine. It's gonna be bonk, blast charge. Get myself a big dude. We'll play him, honestly. I mean, there's no reason not to. I guess I could have played the Titan, but this is just really solid. Minari Mosher. Yeah, I'll take that. Is able to kill. And then what else do I take here? Rag or another Mosher?
I can't win them all.
It doesn't really matter. Both are fine. We hit here. Mosher hits here. Kills that off for 4. Another Mosher probably was better because I just outvalue them. But it doesn't matter. This deck is quite solid, I gotta say. My god. My god. That's going crazy. I am so hungry right now. I'm probably gonna end the stream in like 20 to 30 minutes so I can eat. I should have eaten earlier. My bad. I apologize.
Arise and carry out our
Okay. What do I want to keep against a rogue? I think generally speaking, keeping a forge card is good. Like worst case scenario on turn 5, it's 3 damage to everything, which is pretty good. I think that the Burrow Buster is a bit expensive, and I think that these other cards, there are other ones that give me more tempo and stuff. So I'd rather try to look for other cards. Yeah, I don't know. Do I keep Burrow Buster? Because I am a slower control deck that gets to turn 5 more consistently. Like, I'm not trying to run them down. Maybe I should keep Burrow Buster going forward. Also, can I just say, I have played this deck almost 10 times and haven't drawn Slagma a single time. All I want is to draw Slaggy Boy. I feel like I can't end the stream until I've at least played him once. I don't even need him to be active, I just need to play him. Forge that, it's fine. Well, let me think here. What should I have kept? I think keeping Burrow Buster is okay, especially on the coin it would have been fine. Especially on the coin. What was the other card I got rid of? I got rid of the armor and a shield block. Well, the reason why I got rid of 2 drops is because I already knew I would probably be forging this on turn 2. But I guess keeping shield block's fine, because worst case scenario, it replaces itself and gives me some armor. Yeah, I should have kept shield block as well. Bit of an oops.
Frequencies equalize.
Oh. Plus a potion belt to generate even more things. This is what Sanitize will eventually be for, by the way. Alright. Please have 3 HP. You don't have 3 HP. That's so stupid. I hate that a 3-mana 3/4 is just the normal now. Kobold Miner for 1? Okay. I'll draw a card, sure. This is not bad. Sanitize is honestly not the greatest thing in the world here. We might just play a weapon. That is a lot of damage coming forward.
Is beneath you.
Oh boy. That's a lot of tempo. I just didn't have a way of killing the 4/1.
I will grant you oblivion.
Kill off the 4/1. I mean, I kill off the 3/2. I've got Blade Storm next turn, along with 3 more mana if absolutely necessary. I don't feel like I'm doomed. I mean, I'm taking 10 damage. I'm gonna be at 11 minimum. But like, I feel like that's not that bad. Because I can completely reset the board and have enough mana to stabilize next turn and maybe get a good Sanitize off. I'm okay with this. Again, not thrilled, but it'll be okay. He could kill off his own minion, maybe? Would he ever do that to try to get the Death Rattle thing? I don't think he would. I don't think he should if he had the opportunity anyway. All right. Okay.
I will grant you oblivion. I will
Hit
grant
face
you
sanitize, I guess.
oblivion.
Gain some armor. Gain a little bit more armor. Kill off the minions. I don't know. That was pretty rough. He played the 1/3, which made it impossible for me to actually wipe the board with Blade Storm there. Yeah. Luckily, it didn't enter his hand that turn. So, and it immediately dies, which means he can't Shadow Step it, which isn't like a huge deal, but it's something, right? Like, it's definitely relevant. It means he does have to have another card to excavate him. Did he play an elemental? Wait, what the fuck? Wow, wait, really? Oh, that's so dumb, actually. Oh, you're kidding me. The 1/3's an elemental. Oh, that's rough. Don't be a minion. Oh, that was well played, though. Yeah, understandable. Kinda rude, but fair. I do think I'm able to stabilize off of this pretty well, though, right? Like, we go boom, and then we can go Blade Storm relatively easily, to be honest. Like, this lives with 1, we can kill that. We can kill it in a couple of different ways. I don't want to use Blast Charge, but I think I will. I think I'll just use Blast Charge to kill it. There are other things I could maybe do, but this is just better. It also excavates me, which is nice. The Canary will be okay. We got plenty of cards. They still need to excavate at least once. Wait. What? Oh, because they played the Kobold Miner. I'm trolling. We still have 17 HP. Hopefully they don't have Shadow Step or Breakdance to kill the 5/5. If they don't, we're chilling. If not, I mean, we just develop more armor and stuff. I think we're still able to outvalue him. I think we should still be able to. Okay. I don't think they play it again because their hand is too full. And I think I can coin out Odin relatively easily. That's pretty good for them, I will admit. Not bad. But like, their turn is pretty slow, which means coining out Odin is probably okay. Oh! 13 HP. If I coin out Odin, I do leave myself somewhat vulnerable. But I don't, like, they have to randomly generate 13 damage from hand. Even if this is a rock, right? They still need to randomly generate 10 damage. I don't think it's possible. Well, I don't think it's, it's not possible. It's definitely possible. I just don't think that it's super duper likely.
Let the Badlands.
Yeah, and they get to charge. With Bloodlust, okay. Never mind. Interesting, okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna get a better time to play Odin than right now. This was the only chance I was gonna have to play Odin, to be honest. Shadow Step? Play it for 1? I mean, I don't know. It's not doomed yet. I technically haven't for sure lost. It definitely doesn't look great, but I haven't for sure lost. They need 3 damage plus their weapon. A rock plus their weapon wins them the game. Breakdance does not win them the game, though, because playing this again is 3 mana. So I live with a little bit. Okay.
Prove your valor.
Okay. I honestly just think I need to gain as much armor as I can here. So that way I don't die. I can bounce it back to their hand for 2 mana. I can also play Flint, possibly. I mean, it's a 3/6 rush minion. Bouncing back to the hand, I feel like most other cards being bounced to their hand is pretty beneficial for them. So I'll bounce it. And then I don't think I really want to forge. I think I'm just going to hero power hit. This is definitely bad. Could be worse, but it's definitely not good. I could play Flint maybe to try to get me out of this situation. I didn't want to play Dirty Rat because I could pull out a Colossal Minion and it would have lost me the game.
Let the Badlands burn.
Could have had double Odin, but like, how would I play? I'm not able to really play Odin is the problem, right? That's a lot of damage though. That is a heck ton of damage. Oh no. That's my bad though. Again, the game's not over. Still have 9 HP. Could be worse.
Everyone, stay safe.
Okay. It's 2/3. Another Scorpion to make space. I'm sure that's fine. Sure. And they get 2 more mana crystals. Wait, why is that 0? Oh, Love Everlasting. Don't be Huffer. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Really? You got Huffer? That's crazy. What do I even need? Sir Finley? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, quite literally the only card that could maybe save me. Oh man. Sanitize, the Hammer, Buster, Guardian, Yogg, Astlor, Brawler. I'm literally banking on them not generating any extra damage, but I think this is my only valid play. Because I can't gain enough armor to play this. I'm literally banking on them not generating any extra damage. They have a Rush, they have a Colossal, they have 2 random spells that I think they already would have played if they had the opportunity, and they have 1 combo card. I feel like this has to happen. And I need to just hope they don't have 1 more damage in their hand because they have the weapon. It literally comes down to, do they have 1 more damage? Do they have one more damage? If not, I think I can stabilize. If they do, I guess I lose. Okay. Sure.
Shiny.
Oh, please. Oh, God. I lost. Damn. They picked that really fast. Oh, they got one. No. It's fine. I don't think it's really my bad we lost this one. I didn't even end up playing the Burrow Buster. Keeping Burrow Buster is definitely wrong. I'm correct about that, actually. Keeping Shield Block I should have done, though. Keeping Shield Block would have been correct. Just hit Legend from Diamond with this deck. It's a good deck. What do you think the most efficient deck to try last push for Legend is? I mean, pretty much anything. I mean, Treant Druid's good and cheap. Love your hat so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Arise.
I don't know.
and
Odin's not
carry
bad.
out
Or not
our
Odin.
lady's will.
Well, this deck isn't bad. I'm down to keep Reinforced Plating. I don't think Odin is necessary in this matchup. This matchup, I don't think Odin is correct because we're gonna have to be fighting for board and doing things early game anyway. Also, have I played this deck like 12 times? Actually, how many times have I played this deck?
Job's done.
This is my 9th time? Never mind. I was gonna say, how have I not drawn Slagma yet? But still, it's fair. I've played multiple games where I've drawn through most of my deck and I still didn't draw the guy. It's crazy.
The light dims.
Okay, you're gonna play 2 1-drops.
Need a bit more spice
Sure.
over here.
Slam is interesting. We don't really need to use that right now. We get an Excavate, which is nice. We're hoping for the Rush minion. Rock is also pretty solid. It can kill something off. We can play this turn 3, this turn 4. We can play an assortment of things the next turn. That's not great for me. Oh.
Reporting for duty.
Interesting. Hoping for Sanitize off of this. Shield Block's not great. No mana cheat isn't great. Weapon next turn? Muster for battle? Wait, hold on. This guy's going crazy. Hold on. This guy's cooking. I need Blade Storm and I need it now.
Reporting for duty.
Kobold Miner? God damn it. He's gonna just attack with all of these on 4 and do so much freaking damage. But I don't really know how else to stop it. This is bad. This is really bad. He's able to pump up a bunch of stuff this turn. No! I guess I could have killed off 2 or 3 things with the slam. They don't have the 4 mana weapon or the 4 mana aura in their hand. I mean, even if they did, I kill off a lot of stuff next turn anyway. Okay. I still think I've made the best, like, line of plays. It's just awkward.
A red sun rises.
Okay. Blade Storm. Bellowing Flames is actually very, very good. That's another card that I am thrilled to get. Bellowing Flames, bop, and then it'll kill off most of his board. It leaves this up with Divine Shield. I guess I'll get rid of the Divine Shield so I can try to kill it next turn or something. That's a little bit awkward, but overall, that went very well. Killed off a lot of minions. I'm happy with that. I did have to take 1 more damage, but I guess it's not that bad. Now they're gonna regain the board a little bit, but I don't think that I care.
For duty.
I play the Kobold Miner and look for a 2-drop. Oh! Never mind, hold on. Slam to draw a card. Shield Block's fine. We play the Rock. And then we're also able to play this, get a 2-drop thing, and if we don't do that, we'll just go Shield Block. You're pretty good. I get to choose. Wow! I don't need to play this right now, but having it's extremely good. Just having that's extremely valuable. I feel like this person's deck is either very outdated or just worse than a lot of other pure paladins that I've seen, because this has not impressed me whatsoever. I am unimpressed. Very much unimpressed right now.
Always make food.
I'm a little bit more impressed.
Food.
I'm not impressed, actually. They don't even have Divine Shield or anything. What the heck are they even doing? Boom, to kill off literally their whole board. Draw a card second because we're good players, and then we'll excavate. This is insane. Like, they play Countess next turn. I Bladestorm to kill the Countess, or Slam plus Blast Charge plus the dude. I think Slam plus Blast Charge plus the Ox is probably better. I love your hat, but I appreciate that. Thank you. I got this hat for Christmas from my uncle. My uncle's a pretty fun guy, and I knew if I told somebody to get me a funny hat, he would pull through. Let's draw a card. Blast Charge. Give me the Ox, and then I guess I just play the Ox. I guess I kind of like Taunt. This is better stats though. I'll take a 7-9. I don't think I need Taunt right now. And I'll take an 8-8 Taunt. The Reborn with the Undead doesn't matter because I don't have any Undead, so it doesn't matter. We'll take the 8 and the 7-9, which is good pressure. We basically just did what he's about to do. Get a couple of good statted minions. Still got Bladestorm. I've still got some draw. I've got the gem to potentially get a 5-drop that could be good. I'm very, very content with my position. Oh, well there's my Odin, so that's cool. Always nice. All right. What? Okay, sure. Oh my. Ethel? Draw a beast and it costs 3 less. I mean, I can get Rustrot Viper, right? Like, that's just for free. Rustrot Viper, kill that. It does get rid of some damage. I might as well.
Herding is faster this way.
I mean, it's 0. Playing these cards doesn't matter at all. I mean, do I ever just, like, not go face here? Do I not always just go face? Like, Bladestorm doesn't do anything. Astalor is pretty good. Draw some cards, play this.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I mean, they have to trade into me. Do I not win in like 2 turns? This goes here. They can get some things with Rush. I don't know. Maybe I could have traded in, but this sets up lethal next turn. I play this, draw the weapon, equip the weapon, go face. It sets up lethal next turn. Interesting.
I will not forsake. Open your minds to the light.
That really sucks. All right. Okay, so Astalor is how we're gonna possibly win this game. Bladestorm will kill off 1, 2 things. We get to play Astalor. This could give me a rock, so I guess I'll start with this. Do I get a rock? Damn, okay, that's not good. 10. I mean, Bladestorm lowers the damage by 10, which is not bad. All right,
Our gift of frost shields us.
Astalor needs to hit his face twice next turn. We have enough HP to not die. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh my. I'm still not dead. I'm still fine. Yeah.
Be reborn in my image.
Mount up!
Sure. Doesn't really do anything. Sure. Okay.
But we fight.
And you hit that? That's crazy. Well, I drew him. Definitely not gonna play him, but at least I drew him.
Our gift of fire is
No way! No fucking way I don't win off of that. Statistically speaking, it should have hit his face twice. And you don't even hit good minions here. Please kill at least this. I would appreciate if you killed that. Okay, so now I'm still dead. That's fucking nuts. You didn't hit his face a single time. That's crazy. I mean, not killing off his duplicated board, like I needed to set up lethal, it just didn't work out. The guy wasn't even good. Like, we destroyed his weapon, which was sick, but like, magnetic didn't do anything. I didn't have enough mana for the weapon that turn. Set up for Astalor. Like, I literally played that as well as I could have. If he had had Crusader Aura earlier, though, I also would have lost, to be fair, so it's fine.
Carry out our lady's will.
Statistically, 1 hits face. Statistically, 2 hits face. All like 1.6 hits face, 1.7 or something like that. Because one of the minions would die after just 1 hit, and then there are only 7 targets, and then 14 split up. It's like a 1.8 damage average expected to hit their face. Like rounded, it's 2. It's not quite 2, but you know. Sanitize doesn't kill, because they only take 2 damage. So last time I didn't keep Trial by Fire, and I still won, but it was a lot closer. But like with the coin and potentially drawing a Steam Guardian, I feel like this is maybe okay. Maybe it's greedy, but I'm trying some new things. We'll see what happens. I don't mind it. I guess I don't need to play Astalor right away. I can just like hero power and play fairly safe. Oh. Alright, love to see it. We're not gonna play Bladestorm. I mean, coining this out on 5 is not bad. Like turn 2, turn 3, maybe something else. Turn 4, turn 5 with the coin. If we can, like I said, draw. That's a pretty good turn 2 play. I'm down to play you just to apply some pressure to the board here. It's a 2/2. They can serrated bone spike it and kill it for basically free, but I think it's fine. Like it forces a serrated bone spike out, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but it's something. Okay. Do they summon some 3-drops? Or do they do nothing? Fair enough. 3 and 3. So if I can kill this off, actually, you know what? I'm gonna just forge this and pass. I take damage, but we coin out Sanitize next turn, and we wipe the board.
Shiny.
Yeah, we wiped the board entirely. With the coin. And then we can play the other thing on turn 6, I guess. Which isn't nearly as good, but like, it's fine. It did take a lot of damage, but it's a full board wipe. They only have a couple cards left in their hand. And then turn 5, I can play like this and that. I can play a whole bunch of things, I guess, to be fair. Boom. And we gain 3 armor for this. So I guess next turn it could be Bladestorm plus this.
Candle nuts.
Okay. Don't really want to play Bladestorm on a 1/1. That's not ideal. I guess it can be this plus this to draw some cards and generate resources depending on what I get. I'll do that. Trial by Fire coming down turn 6 as well. Could also be this plus this to reduce the cost of Trial by Fire, but like, what's the point, right? I'm already going to play for 6 mana next turn, so I might as well just gain armor and draw cards.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
This is not bad. We can play Trial by Fire, like I said, next turn.
Shiny.
Feels pretty good. 1 there, 2 there. We have a board of 3/3s. Your Titan was lethal? What do you mean my Titan was lethal? Oh, because I can give myself 5 attack. I forgot. It's 5 attack. Yeah, you're right. The Titan was lethal. Shoot. Look, I don't play with the Titan very much. I forgot that that's what he can do. My bad. It doesn't matter too much, though. I don't really care. 1, 2, 3, and we have 2 4/4s, which don't die to serrated bone spikes or anything, which is pretty good. But you're right. I actually very easily win that game. That's kind of annoying. I mean, it's my own misplay, right? Actually, wait, hold up. No, yeah, the Titan's easily lethal. One of his things is give me 5 attack. I can just go full face. That's my bad. Did that just enter his hand? Oh, it did. So he stole a card from me. Oh, and then he excavates. That's not great. Let me think here. This is probably gonna go here, but I have 7 mana left over, which means, I mean, I can draw a card first, or I can just go like boom plus boom.
What next?
Which I kind of like. I could also go shield block, sanitize, and you. Or forge this, sorry. Or I set up the weapon, which actually does help with blast charge. Yeah, we'll set up the weapon. This is I think better. This will go here, this goes face, and then we'll play you. Or alternatively, it's this and this. If I draw a fire spell, I get a mana cheat, and it draws me a card. I'm down to run the risk. We don't get it. It's fine. It was a bit of a risk, right? Like, I could have not drawn a fire spell, and I didn't. I mean, I have 1, 2, 3 in here, and I have 1, 2, 3. I guess I have a lot. I guess I have a lot of spells in the deck. It would have been like a 33% chance. It was a little risky, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Yes, sir. Double trade both of these in, which is unfortunate, but I think it's just what I have to do. Ask the Lord to gain some armor. You can't target that with a spell. Yeah. Nice try, though. Let me think here. So we know that this is a spell. We know that that's a spell. I don't exactly know what that is. Could be like a gear shift or something. Let me see what I get off of this first. Give a minion 2 and rush. I'm fine with that.
The dark deed to defy death.
I'm gonna forge this instead of drawing, and then I'm gonna play Astalor. And then it's gonna be 4 goes here, 4 goes here. This doesn't die, it lives with 2, which is great. We get a 2/2 with rush to kill off this minion, and then that way I don't take damage and I can just go face here. Yeah, my Titan was lethal. That was my bad. That's not the deck's fault. I actually 100% had lethal there. That's my bad, that's my bad, that's my bad. Hold feet. Luckily we have Sanitize, and we can just wipe the board. We also have Blade Storm, we also have Blast Charge plus Slain. We have a bunch of things. Did he top deck this? Because in my head, that's a card he's had in his hand for a while. Oh, that's the Death Rattle synergy just immediately gone, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, that's fantastic. Tear Reality is definitely a good card. All right, I don't really want to Blade Storm. I don't have enough damage to like ever win the game here. I guess I could Blast Charge it though. I guess I could Blast Charge it and then just play some spells and like a new weapon. Boom, boom, boom. New hammer. Gain some more armor with shield block, I guess. I guess I could have drawn earlier. That's my bad. And pass. We threaten lethal with Astalor next turn. Terriality, if there was one card that could keep him in the game, though, Terriality randomly generated is one of the cards that could do it. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. A burst of flip. Well, goddamn, if there was one card that could do it, this would be that card. Goodness gracious. That's crazy. Death Strike, okay, kills off one of their minions, but it does heal them. I no longer threaten lethal. That is no longer a thing that I do. Kills off their own minion, they get another Putricide. Oh, shit. Okay, that's really good. Wow, okay. Sure thing, buddy. Well freaking played, I guess. Goodness gracious. It's pretty sick for them. Oops, I technically should have played this first. Because if it ends up being Kidnap, I lose value. But we're gonna play it anyway, and we're gonna hit him in the face. I'll go for the 10 mana weapon. Wind Fury is pretty nice. Deal 6 damage just threatens the game quicker, so we'll do that for potentially lethal eventually. Whoa, yeah, it was Kidnap. We're close to winning. It'll be fine. This is 16 damage if they don't have a taunt. Oh! Oh! Fuck me! Oh, you're kidding! Oh, you're joking! Oh, that's crazy! Goodness gracious, dude. Terrialities from the past. So I don't think it's counterspell. I don't need Ignis, by the way. I don't need him. Decent chance this is lethal. Signs point to yes, but it could be like Wandering Monster, which would suck. Mirror Entity! Okay, just don't be Wandering Monster. Okay, cool. Wow, okay. Almost a disaster. But anyway, I am very hungry, so I'm gonna get off for now. Watch me Ice Block? No, we know it wasn't Ice Block because it had to be an arcane spell. Oh no, we didn't. It didn't have to be an arcane spell. That's fair. But I'm gonna go eat now because I am extremely hungry. I didn't eat lunch before starting stream, and then I realized halfway through the stream that I'm super hungry. So I'm going to go get some food now, I guess. It was a good 2-hour stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Where I will be playing, what will I be playing? Hold up, I'll give you a sneak peek of the deck so that way you guys know what to be excited for. I'll be playing probably Nature Shaman, not Nature, Treant Shaman. I might also play Control Warrior again because this deck was super duper fun, but I might go Treant Druid and then Control Warrior again in 2 days. But yeah, I'm very hungry. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.